Fear is gripping the market at 29 out of 100, but here's the twist into the close. The Nasdaq is absolutely ripping with a nearly 1% gain as we head toward the final hour. So what's really happening in this volatile power hour session? The S&P 500 is up 0.46% at 7745, while the Dow is barely hanging on with a 0.17% gain. But look at the Russell 2000 jumping nearly 1% alongside the Nasdaq. This is a classic risk-on shift happening right before the closing bell. Small caps and growth are winning despite fear readings, signaling some late-day momentum, money flowing into equities. Let's talk about the big winners crushing it into the close. Salesforce is leading the charge up 2.65% as enterprise software gets a final hour boost. Tesla is grinding higher with a 2.38% gain amid that terafab semiconductor facility buzz out of Texas. And Nvidia is still a machine up 1.43% as the artificial intelligence theme refuses to die no matter what fear and greed says. But here's where closing pressure is hitting hard. MasterCard is getting hammered down 2.19% in the final hour, a real red flag for payments. Visa is down 2.5% right alongside it, and that's a coordinated sell-off in payment processors. Then AMD is losing 1.67% as semiconductor weakness spreads beyond the megacap winners. Here's what Wall Street really thinks heading into tomorrow's open. Analysts are overwhelmingly bullish on Amazon with 70 buy ratings versus 0 sells. Microsoft has 64 buys, Google has 62 buys, and Nvidia matches that with 64 buy ratings. That's institutional conviction in the big tech names, despite fear being elevated. Nobody on the street is actually bearish right now, which is interesting given the fear and greed reading. Watch MasterCard and Visa closely overnight because payment processors are breaking down hard as we approach the close. If that selling accelerates into the final minutes, it could signal profit-taking in consumer discretionary spending, and that would be a red flag for tomorrow's open. The closing print is going to tell us everything about sentiment as we exit Power Hour. If we hold these gains and finish positive across the board, expect momentum to